Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to discuss a little bit about Java strings. Sometimes, there are two ways to create Java strings. One way is to using a new string operator, like this. This is the string constructor, and other way to create a string is using the string literals. So sometimes during a whiteboard screening or during your online interviews, many times these kind of questions are being asked to check like if we actually understand the strings correctly. So they will give us like couple of ways of create. They will create strings in a different ways, and they will ask us what will be the output of the program basically. So I just thought that for a junior developers this might be helpful, so I am just creating this video. So let's just go through this program once, and we'll discuss more about creation of the strings and how they get created either in the heap of memory or the string constant pool. So there are two places the strings can get created. So here, as you can see, the string 1 is equal to new string test string, and string str2 is equal to new string test string. So both are test strings, but they are different objects in a heap memory. So let's go here and look at the code. So once we create str1 and str2, they will be created as a two different instances of test string. As you can see, they will create in the heap memory, and then we will go and we will say that str3 we are going to create using literal the test string, and str4 string 4 as a test string, but these are string constant pool they will go into because they are created using string literals. So as you can see here, so str3 is equal to test string and str4 is also test string, but both are pointing to the same string constant. So these are the string constant pool that is maintained by the Java. This is a kind of a performance optimization that Java uses. So if we create the string using the like string literals, it will first check if it's already present into the string constant pool, then it will just give a pointer to that, right? So you can see that even if we have two strings str3 and str4, only one string literal is there in the string constant pool because that is the same string. So that is the difference between creating a string using a new string and creating a string using the literal. So general rule of thumb is that we should create the strings by using literals because we want to use compiler optimization, and we don't want to create these overheads and different objects here by using new string, because they will make the program slow. So that's what it is. So let's just check actually what conditions we are checking now. Let's say if str is equals to str2, so as you can see, these two string objects, they are equals, right? Because same value test string, so they will return this thing that str1 and str2 are equal in terms of values. And here we are checking by using equal to, so we are checking if that is a same address, right? So now in the heap memory you can see that these both objects reside differently, right? So they are not same address, so their address is different in heap. So which means that this statement will be printed, right? Both strings are referencing different objects. So first we will just run the program, and first we will just check this part, and then we will go to the remaining part. So as you can see, uh, uh, string 1 and string 2 are equal in terms of values, right? Because their values is equal, so as we discussed. And here both strings are referencing different objects because strings 1 and string 2 are not same object. So that's what because they are created using a new string operator, like new string constructor, right? So they are different addresses. So far we are good, right? So now let's go to this part. So now we want to check if str str1 and str3 is equals, right? Str1 is this test string and str3 is this test string, so they are equal, right? Because they have the same value test string. So if you go here, then it will print str1 and str3 are equal in terms of values, right? So that's what it is printing here, because they are same values. Now let's compare str1 and str3 addresses, right, using equal to. So it will compare the address. As you can see, str1 is here and str3 is here, so they have different addresses. So which means that it will not, this string like will not get printed, right? Both string are referencing same object did not get printed because they are not same object, they are not same addresses. So again same thing, str2 and str3 also different addresses. This is the str2 here in the heap and str3 here in the string constant pool, so they don't have the same address. So this string also will not get printed in the output. And lastly, we are comparing str3 and str4 if they are pointing to the same string address. So as you can see, this is the same string that is created using string literals, so they are pointing to the same address in the memory in the string constant pool. So this statement will get printed. Both string str3 and str4 are referencing same object, so that's why we got this statement printed here. So that's pretty much it about the strings question that we have in this discussion. So many times, junior Java developers, they get confused with this kind of if they have been given this program and they will ask what is the output of the program. So we have to carefully check how the strings are created and what are the values of the strings. And using this kind of approach, like where the string will get into heap memory or it will be part of the string constant pool, we can answer this question. So I will be posting this code into my GitHub repository, and I will give you the link so you can test it later. So that's pretty much it. This is the way you can give the answer for what output will be for the string kind of programs. So I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, click subscribe to my channel and click on the like button. I often create videos regarding Java J2E interview related material, or interview related stuff that I got experience in my past interviews, or those kind of questions that been asked in the past interviews. So if you like these videos, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.